Are you guys ready to go on quite literally the coolest theme park adventure I have ever seen? Conceptually, this park is out of control. This is Mermaid Town, and it is a theme park built on entirely a dock harbor with a serpent taking over the village. My goodness, this looks absolutely incredible. An episode you're not going to want to miss out on, so stay tuned and we'll get right on into it. Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight Contest Edition. Today we're looking at the Mermaid Town, created by Leene, and here she says, humans and mermaids had very different culture and customs, and they were never getting along. But then an army of mermaids saved a young fisherman from a giant sea serpent. This was beginning of a great friendship between the sirens and humans. The young man's family started building a floating village on top of the underwater palace to work together with the mermaids. It became a famous tourist attraction, and they decided to make it into a theme park. Ride a thrilling wooden sea serpent coaster, or take a more relaxed exploration coaster into the underwater mermaid palace. If you're into getting spooked, the Dark Mermaid water ride is just for you. You can also taste some of the mermaid food or take a ride on a hot air balloon. This park is best visited at daytime, and we will do exactly just that. Good googly moogly. I hope that introduction was long enough to roll out all the B-roll and cinematic shots that I got for this, because this was an absolute pleasure getting the cinematics for. Some of the most spectacular artwork that I have seen in this contest, and boy oh boy, was it a nail biter trying to get the perfect shots for this, but it was easy to do so because every angle looks incredible in this park. So let's delay no further and get right to it. Oh, good googly moogly, what a way to start things off. Hello everybody, how you doing today? And we are quite literally getting off the boat. That is the park entrance to this crazy, wonderful park. These guys are leaving the park, getting into the ship. I like that. It's so immersive. It's so fun. This is freaking bedazzling. What a great concept. And as I'm reading from that description, the sounds of this coaster here is the Mermaid coaster that takes you underground, or under the sea, I should say. Under the sea. Mermaid Hotel. It's, wait, this is a queue? Wait, what? Your queue? No. This can't be. How? Huh? Very curious. This can't be a queue because it's yeah, there's people walking up and down it. Crimsalt. Oh, everybody's got their own cozy little houses. Is there, like, interiors? Oh, there is! I didn't expect that. Usually there isn't when I take a peek. I'm glad I took a peek. Wow, that is super cozy. Wow. Wow, indeed. Who did that? Moving on. Furana. I'm assuming all the houses are the same. Yeah, that makes sense. Johnny5 Alive. This one better be different. You sneaky little bugger. How dare you. Zelly. Anything different in here? Nope. Alright. I've been Trooper Matthew. And Blubber. Alright, look at all those shoutouts. Great job, Starport 55. Woo! This is looking so pretty. Wait, is there... I thought there's like a queue, so I'm wondering if there was supposed to be a ride here. Oh, and then there's the centerpiece. Can't forget that. And I love the heart. That is so clever. It's a symbol for the harmony, the love that the humans and the mermaids have finally come together in the Mermaid Town. And I gotta say, the fact that this water ride or water coaster single rail goes underground or under the sea, and then the rest, like the wooden coaster, is built on top. It really does that yin and yang symbology, I guess, between the two of them. The man built the wooden coaster, and the mermaids built the undersea, and that is really quite something special. This is conceptually one of my favorite parks, if not the favorite, of this entire contest so far. And it's one of those less is more situations, as we'll look at things from a bird's eye view later, that like it's piece by piece, what do you call it, meter by meter density is not as detailed and compact as some of the other submissions. But it doesn't need to be when you have such an interesting concept, and like sometimes letting the open space do the work for you. Like, look how good this looks. Adding any more would just be a shame. It would just clutter it too much, and really you've done just the right amount. Yeah, I love everything about this. It's looking incredible. Salty prawns, look at that. Good job. Pink penguin fish. Mermaid snacks, very cute. Leene coming out strong, representing the ladies in this bracket. I want to say the first of this bracket so far. That's pretty. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. And appreciate that even more. Explore the deep. We going deep into these mermaids. Oh, sorry. All right. Well, is this supposed to be like nighttime, or I guess you got a sequencer on this? Here we go. Explore the deep, and it's a single rail, one of the harder coasters to make in this game. There's look at the stats. We will do track view for the best experience possible. Wow, freaking we. Give it up for Leene, everybody. That was sensational. Love the custom music too. Very whimsical, like a mermaid. And we just glide along through the water there. That was really cool. It's our first underwater coaster, I want to say. Everybody's doing something different. There's a first for everything in this contest. It's great. The Dark Mermaid River Rapids. Warnings, horror, and flashing lights. So if you have a epileptic thingy, there's a warning for you right there. Interesting. So you took a river rapids and made a dark ride. What does it say here? Restart the ride, test mode, seat 1, enjoy? I hope so. Okay, so we're putting it into test mode here. Come on, reset all the things. What are these people doing? Here, let's get rid of the path or something. Kick them right out. Sorry about that, people. I don't know why you would want me to put it in test mode. And, seat 1. Really? Wouldn't it be better if we saw people? Interesting. We never sit in seat view for these. Wow, this looks really immersive, though. The lighting was exquisite, exceptional. That was the music eerie. While it didn't have, like, it wasn't the dark ride that I expected it to be. We kind of just went below the docks. Somehow it was really captivating. It really was. I mean, it lended aid from the music. You set the lighting just perfectly. And even with the reshade, like, especially with the light, it really lended aid to the whole atmosphere. That's a less is more ride right there, because we're just going under the rafters there or whatever, and it turned out to be just phenomenal. That really was something special. And it's quite simple at the same time. Really good job. Okay. The sea serpent. Do we do it? I guess we do. We checked out the balloons. And there it is. The sea serpent. Whew. This wooden coaster is conceptually one of the coolest coasters I have ever seen in terms of a wooden coaster. There's a look at all the stats. I will cut to it when one's here. outrageously wicked. And can we take a second to appreciate the amount of detail gone into the serpent? That's 1,000 pieces right there, another 500 there, and probably another 500 for the back piece. And this serpent is made up of 500 piece chunks, 700 for that one, and 1,000 for the head. My God, look at this. The detail is impeccable, and there's even like steam coming out. That is insane. But I gotta say that the reshade does really help. Let's take a little toggle here. It just helps define those details in the teeth and stuff. I mean, it helps a little bit. This is just remarkable. And then the back tail of the serpent, look at this. That is the best looking serpent mythical creature I have ever seen in Planet Coaster. That is so well done, and wrapping the coaster through it, making the whole coaster feel like one endless serpent or a couple endless serpents. Again, one of the coolest concepts I have ever seen. That is so cool, and I just love everything about this. This is one of the funnest concepts. Great attention to detail everywhere. Beautiful. Again, one of the best park entrances. We get off the ship and this is what we meet. And the hit of teal there just makes everything pop. Because without that, like the bits of blue that you put here, here, and here, and on the sign and with the coaster going around, you added these pops of color. And that really helps. Otherwise, this kind of be a washed out wooden town. And, you know, it certainly isn't anymore. And even just the terraforming, like look at this. It's very swampy and shallow, but just gives it a little bit of texture. I really love that. Yeah, this is a remarkable creation, and it is definitely a less is more type thing because we walk around these little pathways, the docks there, and we can't really have this like kind of open world exploration thing. We are very much on rails in a sense that goes in a bit of a circle, but the amount of theming and detail gone into everything that we're looking at, everything that we're surrounded by, and the concepts, you know, are just otherworldly. It's very, very fun. And there's ambience everywhere, you know. Everywhere we walk, there's like music and ambience, and it's great. From the concept to the sound design to the colors and the creatures, the backstory, it's quite a perfect creation. I can't think of anything that I would do better other than maybe give me another ride. You got the 1, 2, and 3 in there. We said you could do up to 5. Would it be too much fitting in another one? Maybe. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. Although I loved it so much that I want to ride another one. And I want to stay in this park a little bit longer. So that would, I guess, be my one desire, just another ride. But really can't complain because the 3 that we went on were just extraordinary. Absolutely revolutionary theme park creation here by Leene in the Mermaid Town. What did you guys think? Fire away in the comments down below, and that is going to do it for us in today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.